So I did a little cutting and notching. I got this hole notched out for the drain. Got this corner notched out. Of course, they're all rough cut, so I gotta clean them up. But this corner down here notched out. Looks like the hose should clear. And the rest should fit pretty nice. I'm not gonna have transmission lines. I got transmission floor, so don't have to worry about that. Just gotta cut these, trim the rest of this up and clean it up. And should be a pretty good fit. I haven't tested these fans, how they flow yet, so I'm about to check that right now and see how strong these things really are. So I just got a line from the battery, one for ground. Here's the little one. So the next order of business is trying to fab up some kind of bracket to hold this on. So I picked up this slotted flat, let's see, it's an 1 3/8 by 4 feet, 14 gauge. Slotted because I don't want to drill holes. And I think what I can do is I'm going to end up bending this to what I need, so if I have one on each side here and one on each side on the top, it should hold it pretty good. So I was just looking at this radiator core supports, and it just happens that the stock bolts fit perfectly in these holes, so that'd be nice. And I can run this across the top, bend it however I need for the support. That should work out nice. I think that'll work. The way I'm going to connect this is I'm going to have one. The big fan's going to be on automatic control from a temp switch. And then the smaller fan, I'm going to have a switch on the dash where I can control it manually if I need to kick it on. But this big fan flows enough air that I probably won't even need to use that smaller fan, but it'll be there just in case. So the way the automatic temp works is I'm going to have this, I got this temp sensor here. It comes on at 200, off at 185. So this is going to go on the head right there. So I pull this plug out, replace it with this, and then my ground coming off of that relay is going to connect to here. So what happens is when the temperature hits 200, it's going to ground out this circuit, and that's going to send a signal to the relay to turn the fan on. And then when it hits 185, the fan will come back off. So I have to wire up basically from the battery to a distribution block. Well, from the battery to a circuit breaker, a 50 amp breaker. And then from the breaker is going to the relay. So I'll have one relay set for the temp switch and another one for the manual switch. And I'm gonna set up a distribution block in there. So let's put the power off. And then I'll have I have another fuse box that I got to hook into my ignition. I can run extra accessories.